friends. I'm really excited. This is really crazy how things happen. I mean, just crazy. So I'm here in Tennessee, and I just found out that I have a friend. Her name is Carin Lynch, and her husband Ron. And they actually, she has a cookbook out, a whole food plant-based cookbook that is just phenomenal. And she just cook. Her and her husband does cooking demos and cooking classes, and they work at Wildwood, and they also work for Light Ministries. Well, I found out, it was just strange because I was just at Wildwood, that she's going to be in Alabama doing some cooking classes. And so I got the flyer actually from Chris, and I started looking at it. I'm like, that's my friend Carin. And I looked at what they were offering, and they had some really great guest speakers, and they had some hands-on gardening classes and wild edibles, and they have a cave tour and health presentations, and they got the cooking classes. So all the things that I really love. And this is the thing that I love about being here in the South, in Tennessee and Kentucky and Georgia and Alabama, is that they know how to do self-sustainability right. And then they had the spiritual revival on there, and I thought, man, I've got to go to this. So I looked at the flyer, and then out of the blue, this is so crazy. I was just going to go and listen, right? And just be an observer and learn and glean. And then something happened where one of the guest speakers, he could only make it for like a day and a half. And so they had this big slot open. So make a long story short, I'm going to be one of the speakers. I'm going to be presenting. And they asked me, well, what can you do? And the gentleman who's putting it on, his name is Jeremy. He's not familiar with my YouTube background, which was kind of cool because I actually got to kind of share a little bit about my background and what God has done in my life. And he's like, I can't believe it. He's like, are you kidding me? You've got this YouTube channel? And I said, yeah, I mean, talk about self-sustainability. I could talk. I said, I could talk all day. I said, I don't even need slides. I can just talk because you know me, right? And he thought that was so cool, and he liked my story. And so to make a long story short, I am going to be at this event, and it is actually, and I wrote down because I'm bad at dates. It's going to be in Haleyville, Alabama. It's actually 2 hours from where I'm staying right now. It's on the 17th through the 19th, and it starts at 7 a.m. every day till 9 p.m. That means it's going to be packed full of stuff from, like I said, wild edibles, cooking school, hands-on gardening, health presentation, spiritual revival. And we got Carin and Ron Lynch who are talking. We have Anthony Czaja. He's going to be the gardening guru, so he'll be really good. I mean, he's really, really good. And then we have a gentleman, I think his name is Chad Kreuzer. He's from Anchor Point Films. Look it up on YouTube so you can become familiar with some of the things that they put out. But just power packed, and it's an all-day event, and I'm going to go there. I'm actually going to be talking about detoxing. So I'll be talking about how we detox our body, how you can detox your liver, and I'll be talking about juicing and doing some juicing presentations, and that's going to be fun. And I don't know if I'll do any more talking. He was kind of wanting me maybe to do something about self-sustainability, but I will be on the panel for the Q&A at the end of the event. So I know this is short-term notice, but if you who are watching this, you're in the Alabama or Tennessee area, or Georgia area, and you are close to it is what's the name of the town? It's Haleyville, Harleyville, Haleyville, Alabama. Google it, see how far it is, and come join us. So I'm going to be there all 3 days. I won't be presenting all 3 days, but I'll be there all 3 days, and you can meet me and give me a big hug. But yeah, it's going to be an awesome event, and I really hope you guys can come. You're going to glean a lot of information if you're into gardening and self-sustainability and wild edibles and just learning. And especially like whole food, plant-based cooking. Carin is a phenomenal teacher, her and her husband. You need to come. All right. So I'm going to post all the information on the description box, and I'm going to be looking for you to come. And if you need any more information, just email me, and I'll post that too on the description box. All right. God bless you guys, and I hope to see you there.